In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the cost of my $10,000 Talaria Sting build and my $14,000 Surron X build. I got this Talaria MX3 when it first came out. I paid $5,200 for it. My KO Moto Nano controller came out to $700. My 72-volt compact battery came out to $2,300. My Magura MT7 Pros came out to $180. Okay, now for my cosmetics. I have a Shinko 241 tire, came out to $50. Amazon blinder headlight came out to $40. Amazon seat cover came out to $50. I got this graphics kit as a gift, so I can't count them as a cost, but look how crazy they make the bike look. Lunacycle 17-inch rear wheel came out to $500. Trial 244 tire came out to $70. The 58.2 sprocket came out to $40. I have a carbon fiber front number plate, which came out to $50. Just to mention, I still have my stock Fast Ace forks in the front. I just recently replaced my rear shock because it blew. It is also a Fast Ace. Moving on to my Surron X, I'm going to be talking about the performance upgrades first, then cosmetics. The Surron X came out to $4,500. My EXT forks came out to $2,000. EXT rear shock is $1,100. My prickly triangle comes out to $110. Prickly linkage comes out to $130. TRP brakes are $560 for the pair. Prickly rotors came out to $120. The Shy 6060 battery is $2,200. The BAC 4000 comes out to $800. Prickly foot pegs with prickly foot peg bracket came out to $480. Now I'm gonna start with cosmetic. The Moto Cuts number plate came out to $50. My Morimoto headlight came out to $200. My XL rims came out to $1,200. Front tire came out to $70. Rear tire came out to $80. My prickly rotor guard is $130. Titanium bolts kit is $220. Direct stem mount came out to $170. The Renthal fat bar came out to $100. My prickly motor cover came out to $90. A carbon fiber battery lid, which came out to $120. I have an Enjoy seat cover, which came out to $50. My rear sprocket is an estimate of $60. I also hydro dipped my center shaft with Benjamins on it. All right, so that concludes the end of the video of showing you guys my mods on both of my bikes. Now I'm gonna cut to some clips of me riding out here at our local grove. All right, so now we're switched over to our GoPro POV. I have my brother driving my Talaria in the meantime, just so he can have some fun out here, you know what I mean? Look at that. Ooh. I'm gonna be riding the Surron out for a little bit, just to give you guys, like I said, a POV. And earlier we had the T-Mobile security guard call us over and said that his owner was gonna call the cops on us. I'll throw the clip in there. What's up, man?
Just to give you guys a heads up, my boss is a fucking dick.
Okay.
And he's a fucking huge nerd. And he's fucking saying, oh, I'm gonna catch them slipping and I'm gonna fucking get them arrested.
For what?
He's a dick, bro. He said he got you guys on camera fucking coming through the parking lot.
Yeah, no, I mean, not.
He's a little nerdy one with the glasses, bro. He's the only other one that wears a hat besides me.
Okay, well, I appreciate you for telling me, man.
Yeah, bro, like.
Yeah, we don't come in this parking lot at all.
Why he got a pressure issue for something? Y'all chilling over here. I was like, I'm gonna let them know, give them a heads up, bro. But
no, well, I appreciate that, man.
Bro.
For sure.
Y'all just chilling, bro.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Yeah, bro, I see you guys just fucking chilling, but he said he got you guys on camera. I'm like, bro, they're fucking having fun.
Yeah. We don't come this way. If anything, we come this way, and we might come here, but never in the parking lot.
Huge fucking nerd. Don't worry about it.
No, appreciate for the heads up. We'll stay over here to make sure we don't get in any trouble.
Don't worry about it, bro. Like, I'm like, he literally said, I'm gonna get them arrested, bro. I'm gonna ruin their life. I'm like, why?
Yeah, no.
No, bro.
He can talk all he wants, man. We're stay over here. We don't want no trouble.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna just let them know, bro. Cause this guy, I don't know for what for.
No, that's fine. He's just having a bad day. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Man, that boss is a dick. I don't know what his deal is, but maybe he's just having a bad day. You know, he didn't have his morning coffee or something, but we're not gonna let that stop us. We're not gonna let that ruin our day, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get some ride on our Surron first. I really love this Surron, man. I don't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because of all the modifications it has done to it. It just rides ride so smooth. These forks are really the best in the game. The rear shock as well. I mean, everything about this bike's just amazing. I mean, I can ride everything and anything without an issue. Look at that. Damn, the brakes, stop on a dime, boom, turn this corner. Like, I can really just put power wheelies the whole way. Let's hit this wall sign real quick. Make sure he's not coming. Oh Lord, I didn't see you. Hey, was that a big jump? Yeah. I got a fuckload of air. I wasn't sure I was gonna hit him. Woo. I'm not sure where my other brother's at. Where is he? Oh, he's over there hitting wheelies. But yeah, I really have no cons about this bike. If you're really thinking about getting a Surron or a Talaria, I really recommend both bikes. They both have their differences. You know, the belt drive and the chain drive on the Surron, it's not that bad, like how people mention it to be. Yeah, they're a little bit louder than the Talarias, because the Talaria has a gearbox. You know, that one's not really fully electric, quote unquote, you could say, because you have to do the oil change. I've done my oil change on my Talaria at the first 1,000 miles, and that's not even when it's recommended to do. And I haven't had a single issue with that. Right now on this Surron I have, let's check, I have 273 miles on this new controller. With the build, the battery's a little older. It is one of the first gen Shy batteries. It's one of the first gen batteries that Shy came out with. So it has like that shrink wrap around it, which I'm not the best fan of. But I mean, it gets the job done, you know. And if that's what the least of your worries, the heat shrink around it, then you'll love it. Oh, if you can get over it. Woo! There it is. But yeah. Yeah, look, all these jumps right here. These are all nice little jumps that we do. The suspension on this thing is crazy. It eats everything. So yeah, I mean, if you're really looking to change the suspension and you know, there's people with Fox 40s, Fast Days, Bombers. I haven't had another pair of forks to compare. I just have the stock Surron forks, stock Fast Days forks on the Talaria, and these EXT Pharaohs. And when I tell you, wait, I'll do it right now. And when I tell you, dude, these forks really make a difference. Not only on this type of terrain, but on rocky terrain as well. It just eats boom, 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 boom. It eats everything. All right, so now I'm gonna switch over to the Talaria MX3. Let me let's switch over. All right, now I'm on the MX3. The one thing I really dislike about this bike is the controller, just because of this. Look, it beeps, and sometimes it beeps consistently. Click the start button, ready to go. So Lord, getting on this after using the Talaria for a minute, dang, the suspension is horrible. Like, I don't mean to diss Talaria at all. This is my first bike, and I really loved it when I first had it. But after getting on that fully stock, stock, that thing's nowhere near stock. After getting on that fully modified Surron, this does not compare at all. Like, the power is there because of the 72 volt. I'm only running 8 kilowatts right now on this bike, just because my brother's using it, so it doesn't need that much power. But I mean, it's still, oh Lord, that suspension needs, I think I might have blown my front forks. I don't know. This thing's,
I almost ate shit on that. I've never had an issue with the Talaria gearbox, but once I upgraded to KO, to the KO Nano controller that I'm running on this, I had this gearbox kickback once I let off the throttle. So like I'd be really pitting it, let off, and I would get this like this little kickback, and it would jolt me forward. I've done research about it. A lot of people have the same issue. There's been no solution to it, so I mean, I don't know. And what the solution I found, which got rid of it slightly, was upgrading the battery. It's an expensive solution, but I mean, I was gonna upgrade the battery regardless after getting the KO Nano controller, because with that stock battery, it just drains it so fast that the bike's not even fun anymore, because you only get to ride for like about an hour, 2 hours really, and then you have to worry about your battery percentage, if you have enough battery. Look, let me give you guys a breakdown of the app real quick. KO Moto, you open it and it automatically pairs, because I already have it paired with mine, with my controller. But see, 84% on the battery, it said 73. Not accurate at all. I go to the menu. I'm running 8.3 kilowatts right now, so let's turn that up. I'm gonna do 9.4 just because, like I said, my brother normally rides this bike, and last time I tuned it up to 12 kilowatts and he ate shit, so yeah. You know what I mean. But yeah, once I do it, I set it, I save it, the controller beeps once, it tells me to wait now, and I have to click the start button again, and then it's ready. Now I just turned it up to 9 kilowatts, a kilowatt of difference in less than I mean 30 seconds, and now see, the power's up like nothing. Yeah, but like I was saying, I mean, it's really about what bike you want, because like I said, whew, holy fuck, I've ridden both bikes. I've owned both bikes for quite a while now, and at first I was all for Talaria instead of the Surron, but once I started upgrading that, and I got that one upgraded, the Surron just left the Talaria in the dust. This is still an amazing bike, don't get me wrong, like I'm not hating on Talaria, but at this point I like my Surron more because of all the upgrades it has. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah, yeah, I'm used to the Surron. That's what I'm talking about. This one's just, it doesn't compare at all. Like the power's there, but the performance parts just aren't. Yeah. Like the warp. Look at these foot pegs. They're all fucked up from where. Yeah, it's like you're riding a Bugatti and then like a Mercedes. Yeah, exactly. You can't compare it at all. Like the power is there somewhat, but the performance isn't. Yeah. Also, another thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't show me my battery percentage anymore with the upgraded battery. Oh, so I either, yeah, I have to open it up, open up the lid, 74%, or I have to get on my phone, open up the KO app, and check the percentage. So you see how it's constantly beeping, throws an error code, but then it goes away, which makes no sense. Look, I'll get my brother's, go. I'll get my brother's, stick. I'll get my brother's honest opinion about how the Surron feels, how the Talaria feels after he hops off the Surron. Let me ask him, hey. How did it feel after getting off of this one?
It feels way much more harder to catch up with y'all.
Why?
Because that one you give it half throttle and you fucking taking off, and this one you give it throttle and it's like doing half of what that's doing.
Yeah, and that's at 9 kilowatts. This one's right now it's at 8 kilowatts. So I'm doing less power on the Surron than the Talaria. And it's fucking going faster. But how does the suspension feel? How do you feel when you're riding it? No power, just how you're riding it.
Just bouncy.
Bouncy as hell on that one, right? What about bone stock? Just like if you were to get the Talaria or the Surron, what would you get?
Talaria.
All right, Alex, what would you pick if you own a Surron? Hopping on this Talaria because I have one. Would you stick with your Surron or would you go to Talaria?
Talaria.
You would go Talaria? Why that?
Because it's better.
Elaborate your answer. Why?
Because they're better stock than if you just get this stock. You gotta pay for it. You wanna get anywhere. You wanna get anywhere, you gotta pay for it. But
Okay, I get you. I'm gonna finish up this YouTube video. That's gonna be the end of the YouTube video. We got a couple clips. The main purpose of the video was to really break down the cost and the mods I have for both bikes. Now that I've done that, I give you guys a good little walk around and you know, POV of both bikes, me driving both bikes and getting other people's opinions on it. Oh, look, this one's standing on its own. Oh no, getting other people's opinions on it. Like I said, it's gonna be the end of the YouTube video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. On to the next one. Peace out.